It's the Linemakers on Sporting News.
NASCAR Sprint Cup Racing, Michigan International Speedway, Quicken Loans 400. Welcome to the Linemakers on Sporting News. I'm Micah Roberts. The big story last week at Pocono going in was the reduction in horsepower from the Toyota teams, from Joe Gibbs and Michael Waltrip Racing. And it showed immediately during the race and the practices. They weren't nearly as fast as they had been at other horsepower tracks. And we still saw 2 top 10 finishes, one from Kyle Busch, one out of Denny Hamlin. But it wasn't the type of results that we expected. And the effect of that is showing on the odds chart this week at Michigan. Not only have we seen drivers like Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Matt Kenseth be dropped lower than what we've normally seen on these type of tracks, but we've also seen Jimmie Johnson drop from, instead of being 6-1 or 5-1, he's now 4-1. And what's surprising about that is that Jimmie Johnson's never won at Michigan in his career. 63 career wins, not once at Michigan. However, the guy's done just about everything possible except win a race there. Over the last 8 seasons, no one has led more laps than Jimmie Johnson at Michigan. He's led 15% of all laps over the last 16 races at Michigan. That is amazing. He's had a tire go down. He's had an engine expire. He's ran out of fuel a couple times while leading. Everything bad that could have happened has happened to Johnson. We'll see how that unfolds here. But what it does, it opens up the door for a lot of other drivers to possibly get a win here, with Toyota figuring not to be as good in this race. One of those drivers is Dale Earnhardt Jr. He hasn't won since Michigan last year, and he didn't win prior to that till Michigan 4 years ago. So obviously he likes this track, and he had a 3rd place showing at Pocono last week. The horsepower looks good. He's Jimmie Johnson's teammate. Everything should be boding well for Junior to possibly get his first win of the season. And let's not forget that it is Father's Day, and him and his father have a nice relationship that NASCAR has documented over the years. It's a special one, and I'm sure it means a lot to him to try to win this race for the memory of his father. Drivers that we want to take a look at as well are the Roush drivers. 12 career wins for Jack Roush at Michigan Speedway. That is his home track. This is where they've done well over the careers. It started with Mark Martin in 1990. He won 4 times on the track. Then it went to Kurt Busch. It went to Matt Kenseth, on to Greg Biffle, and now on to guys like Carl Edwards. And these are the 2 guys you want to look at this week, Carl Edwards and Greg Biffle. Greg Biffle, you can find at 12-1. Those are the highest I've seen at the LVH. But Carl Edwards is at 30-1, and that's at the MGM Resort Sportsbooks. And Edwards is a 2-time winner. The best thing about Edwards overall is his 8.2 average finish on the track. That's the best among all active drivers. Greg Biffle, the great thing you like about him this week, he's bringing the exact same chassis that he won with last fall at Michigan. He's a 3-time winner on the track. So those are guys you want to take notice of. We like the Roush drivers. We also like Dale Jr. to fare well. And of course, Jimmie Johnson, you know he's going to be there, but you could probably bet that something's going to happen to him. Thanks for watching.